you do stick around for that one. I think they'll be casted by Jackie and Tom, because they're going to be nice enough to let me go back to hotel and take a nice little rest. Right, Jackie?
What's the game, Jason? FaZe versus TYLOO. We're going to get underway with this one. The first round, TYLOO starting off on the T side. It's 1-1 apiece. This is an elimination match as well in the lower bracket, so this is really playing for keeps, as TYLOO are going to make their move in towards the B bomb site. coldzera is on the scene. Can he kick up a fuss as he fires off a couple of warning shots? No one going down yet. It's a rapid sway between both of them, and somebody finds a kill with the Glock. Oh, this is looking good.
Every time you say that, somebody, I just think, like, who are we talking about? Every time, it just, maybe I'm tired. Maybe it's the way you say it. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like TYLOO will be starting off strong here. Very opposite, very polar opposites from what we saw in Dust 2. And now it's left on to Nico. And now they know exactly where he's going to be. And now he's dead. So there we go. TYLOO do take the first round with a very interesting strategy. A contact B/rush.
The Sliggy.
People do try that quite a bit in matchmaking, though it does not have that quite success, like we just saw there.
Nicely executed, nicely done. A good way to open it up. TYLOO on Mirage, I feel like maybe they can have a fighting chance here. If they've reset, take it as a best of one at this point as well. Try not to think too much about what's happened in the series.
They already got half the rounds they got on CT side of Dust 2.
Yeah. That is true. Ooh. That's vicious. The claws are coming out from Olofmeister as he will strike against Summer there.
See TYLOO now slowing down the pace. Don't really want to give up too much to the other side. Well, I think somebody heard that. Yeah, he's even expecting the boost to be there. I mean, they're actually just backing off. In the meantime, we do have two players towards connector looking for a potential pick in towards the middle. I don't think there's a smoke there to cover that off, as Broky's just going to continue with the jump spots. Must have some sick calves and sick quads.
Oh, yeah.
Doing this.
Calves are going to be pumped.
His glutes are just going to be phenomenal, like a true peach. Spam coming through, actually. The smoke does tag up Rain to about 34 health, but you can see it's allowed them to get up in towards short. And unfortunately, Rain's only able to get one kill. I thought he was actually going to miss the entirety of that clip. Somebody trying to push against Brokey, and somehow FaZe Clan are pulling this back. Somebody needs to close out this first kill, and now he's left alone up against 4 players out of FaZe Clan.
The Deagle's been very hit and miss for TYLOO. He finds himself a Krieg, but he can't punish just yet. He's trying to back off. He doesn't have the bomb either, so in reality, this round's pretty much already as good as done. Oh, Rain gets it with a wallbang as well. That's the insult to injury. Salt in the wound there.
And they recover it, too, on top of that. Very good round for FaZe Clan, all starting with Olofmeister's first kill on Summer. And that really just shuts down any momentum for TYLOO. Like, the fact that they got stomped on this too, but then they roll into Mirage, take that first pistol round with relative ease, and then quickly hit a brick wall at 100 miles an hour, or about 300 kilometers? I don't know. I've been living in Germany 7 years, and I still don't know the conversion.
At least fast on the speed.
Yeah, at least, very. It's unfortunate, because I think they're going to need the momentum to really carry them through after the performance on Dust 2. But let's see if they can kind of bounce back from it. They do have the investment of pistols. They have forced up into this round. Not really being gifted too many angles to hit these shots. So the Deagles are going to have to do some work. Yeah, Brokey sitting far back on the B side. Cold there as well. Watch the initial peek around the corner. And all they have is one flashbang. So this has to be an insane flash. You can see him sitting back. That's it. Gonna be throwing this one in momentarily. And now they do flood in towards the site.
Leaping their way out. Brokey with the first, Brokey with the follow-up frag as well. It's going pretty well for the CT side defense thus far, as coldzera will spring into action with a hat trick, one after another. They all fall down. FaZe Clan secure that second round with absolute ease. It's looking good right now for the CT side.
Yeah, they should be able to get 3 off of this now. Only Glocks for TYLOO at the moment. That's it. Only on 1 kill. Somebody on 3.
But who?
Somebody.
But who, Jason?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to keep you guessing. I don't know. I wonder who would step up for the team if it's not Ventet. Like, Attacker was the big fragger for them on Inferno. behind his teammate. But I don't know, I feel like they're kind of maybe sometimes lacking something. I mean, I'm still, my mind tucked away in on Dust 2. They weren't able to win out on like really any of these fights. Eco weaponry, they seem scared. You got to win that. Like I feel like even with Glocks though, with how long it took Nico to get that kill, you maybe should have did more damage or maybe picked up the kill. Maybe I'm just being too harsh. It could be a little bit cranky, I guess. Need my Mountain Dew amp game fuel.
That'll perk you up
energy.
a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Rain, he's been loving the one taps tonight. He's been all about those tippy taps.
Yeah, what do you do against a confident FaZe clan? Like, I feel like, yeah, they haven't had too many tournament victories, like in terms of titles, but once they get going, they're very hard to stop.
They can steamroll as soon as they get momentum, and that's the position they've now fallen into. Like, stubbing that out and denying them once they've got energy is so hard. Olofmeister back on the AWP as well. Take his time before he goes to his face out. Warning pot shot cast out, doesn't connect. And they're taking a lot of damage. That's the opening frag found as well, but there's a rapid trade.
Yeah, Cold's there, he pushes up short. So you're gonna push him. That's like gets full control of the A site because they've been able to kill a player on site and the player through the wall. That was Nico. And now TYLOO have control of A. Bomb trying to make its way in towards the site. Cold's has spotted out. And why are you playing for short? You don't have the smoke anymore. And Cold's might have just saved the round for the CT side of FaZe Clan. Mentet's finally able to stop the rain from Cold's. This is stop for getting the 3 kills before finally doing for the plant. A safe one this time. And that's down to a 2-on-2.
2v2. Retake on the A site. The rotation's coming back around from Brokey, but he's slow. He's not going to be going that fast. They do have kits, so it won't matter that much. They also have utility to aid them going into this retake. Same can't really be said for TYLOO. They have a single flash, which is now going to be thrown out to slow down. They peek off the back of it, and Bentet, he does it all. Set up for success, and success he will find. 2 kills with the Krieg as they get themselves a second.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving Bentet credit for those 2 kills at the end.
Nope.
Brokey messed up. Like, those should have been broke. That should have been his kill. He should have saved Olofmeister. They should have had a 2-on-1. He just left his shots. I don't feel like I'm being overly harsh. If you watch that again, you just didn't hit his shots.
They were a little bit blind as well.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like he thought he had the headshot and then just stopped shooting.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that blind.
No, they're only a little bit blind. Just a little bit.
Smidgen. A smidgen, yeah. That's a good word for it. But still, even with TYLOO taking the round, it's not like they have the best weaponry. You can see Mac 10. 1 Galil. Utility going to be lacking on their side as well. I still don't think they've really hit that confidence they've had on Inferno. I mean, Bentet, again, if you want to get one player going on the side of TYLOO, it needs to be him. And with that quad kill he just got, maybe it's going to unlock that potential yet again. Freeman wins out in the trade against Rain, and you already see Olofmeister look to back away, and it's going to be very hard for him to hold this angle. Freeman even kind of expectant, as he will just keep Olofmeister at bay. They decided to go for the reinforcements towards middle, though, leaving Nico there, forcing Brokey to rotate from the B side back towards A. And TYLOO have not really been fantastic on the reads, funny enough. Thinking back to Inferno, they actually did go into the stacks multiple times. It looks like they might be doing it yet again. And they don't have the smokes to really cover off a majority of these angles. They did have a smoke towards connector, which is going to be fading soon. They are at least set up in some decent positions, though, to punish FaZe Clan.
Oh, Brokey. He only gets 1 on the ramp defense. Freeman as well, from quite a substantial difference. He's being able to just rip heads off. The head's Olofmeister. Now they've got sight control. They don't have any utilities. They can't try and block off any more angles. Nico as well. Grabs himself a good weapon. That was a prime time position as well. It should have been the entry frag found for him, leaving them in 2v2. Freeman even tanks the HE as it lands right on top of him. They're slowing down this round so much. They only have 1 kit on Nico. They need to speed things up, but instead, they're just falling to their knees. They're being overthrown. There's the final frag found as Nico will go down. 3-3, it's tied.
All right, so good job by TYLOO there. Really well done, actually. You had Freeman get the initial kill onto Rain when he pushed in towards Palace. Sure, they're down, but they're not out just yet. Knowing how this series has gone so far, this is probably going to be like a 16-14 to 1 team, to be honest. Again, with what's on the line, you lose this map, you're out. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You don't have to go to jail, but
you don't get to move around your little boot anymore.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. I personally take the thimble.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More of a boot man myself.
I can tell.
Yeah. Here comes the play, Jason. Waterfall out in towards the A side. Oh no, the USPs, the silent assassins that were in prime time positions to punish. They are slaughtering everyone whilst being incredibly quiet. Luckily, they will go down, as Attacker will get himself a 2K to salvage that round, as TYLOO now get the advantage.
Still some decent damage done out of FaZe Clan. Keeps the bank in check for TYLOO. Still do have 6K on Attacker, 5K on Bentet, and 4.6 on Summer. So, well, that's all gone for Summer now, as you can see. The majority of the money actually is going to be gone. So there's a chance if FaZe Clan take this round, like they could actually maybe bounce back. Especially if they can take the one after, because Attacker should be able to drop 1 or 2. Meister quickly getting out of window, catches out Attacker with the smoke. Not able to quite hit that second shot, but man advantage back from FaZe Clan. Even somebody being naded down to 51 health, so FaZe Clan with a fantastic start into the round here.
They do have the first pick, and a little bit of damage distributed across on towards somebody. But they still need to clutch it down to close out what is left of the round. Still an awful lot of time left to play with as well, and tons of utility for TYLOO. They set themselves up, attempting to make this play in towards the B site. They do have the nades primed and ready. Just depends on they actually want to go for this execute.
Thing is, there's still going to be 3 players out of FaZe Clan to defend. Olaf going to be holding the first angle. Somebody's going to be the one to fall. Borky still play close to Van. Not able to quite get the spray, though, on the Bentet. Cold Zero not able to hold on either, so the bomb should be planted down to a 2-on-2. The last remaining players of the FaZe Clan having to rotate back in, with Nico going over towards short and Rain going to be coming in from kitchen. That's it, though, low on HP. That's a lot of pressure on Freeman to hit these initial shots, and he's in a vulnerable angle, as you can see, now being shot up from kitchen. Trying to avoid the position from short, and Bentet comes in to get the big kill they need. Now they have the 2-on-1 man advantage. Nico, we've seen him win big clutches before, but this might be a little bit too difficult. Instead, he gets the first kill on to Freeman, trying to shut me up with my commentator's curse. He does have the kit as well. Not going for the stick just yet. Bentet spots it out, and now that should be TYLOO taking a... What? Was that a jump shot? Does he have the time?
He's got this.
What?
That's absolute filth that Nico's been able to win that. What on earth?
What?
That's so disgusting.
The jump shot?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's ridiculous. They take a timeout for this as well.
I think he needs a second to calm down after that.
God. That's left me flabbergasted. That's ridiculous. What a round to win for FaZe Clan. Tying it back up 4-4.
Again.
Yeah, if there was a replay of that, I mean, that was absolutely just disgusting. Pure filth there, Jason.
I mean, I'm going to watch it back again, because I guarantee someone out there is going to be posting that to Reddit.
It's tied up now, and if there was a way to win a round that would demoralize TYLOO, that would definitely be how to do it. A clutch in style.
I'm demoralized for them, and I wasn't even playing. Like, he ran away because he's like, yeah, I got this, right? Yep. There's no way.
Slightly exposed, and just overthrown in seconds.
Wow. All right. Nico keeps them alive. I mean, I did call the commentator's curse in there. I'm glad he was able to prove me right and wrong at the same time, though I feel a little bit disgusted for that. And now TYLOO, I mean, they have a CZ for Summer, they have a couple of rifles, the utility's massively lacking. They do have the smokes to at least set up the execute towards A, but look how aggressive FaZe Clan are holding, so they want to fight this one out with a great smoke out of Rain. Actually, he's delayed the push to come straight to the smoke directly into the hands of his SMG, and he's waiting with open arms. Him and Meister do shut down the A-ramp push, and just like that, FaZe Clan should be able to take their 5th round.
Way more aggressive, way more commanding, ruling with an iron fist into this round, and it's gone exactly the way they would have wanted it to. Attacker being the only man left, and he's trapped up ramp. scared to death. He's scared to look. He's shook. Oh. He will still find another frag, though, as he gets the headshot across onto Nico. A little bit paranoid about where the potential pushes will be coming from, as he is trapped between a rock and a hard place.
There's no escaping. coldzera as well, watching the flank back in towards T-spawn. Really well done. FaZe Clan. Off the back of a clutch out of Nico, they take 2 rounds. 5-4. I'm a little bit sad because we get the replay here, but we don't get the replay of the clutch. Makes me a little sad. It's fine. It's up on Reddit already. Thank you to Bambi XDD. Appreciate that. On point.
It's quick.
Olaf Meister, speaking of quick. It's quick, just not really accurate there, unfortunately. They're a nice little turnaround jump out of Freeman.
That's a technical term.
Strafe jump. Don't get super technical. Or just, you know, use the appropriate words, I guess I could say. There's just pistols for TYLOO, so maybe hoping to get a bomb plant. Brokey and coldzera have something to say about it. They've been working in tandem. Just seen on Inferno now here on Mirage at the B sites.
They went for a little early airstrike with a double nade in towards apartments, but it only did like 10 damage, so it wasn't that influential at all into the round. Could have been nice, though.
I did like the name you gave it, I'll give you that.
With the airstrike?
Yeah. Did you think of that one up by yourself?
I did indeed. That came right from the brain.
Okay, well now I know you're lying because you said it came from your brain. And we both know
that's
that you have a fantastic one.
Oh,
very wrinkly.
The wrinklier the better.
That is true. That is scientifically true.
TYLOO. Let's see if their brains are going to be big enough into this round, though. Or if it'll be their brawn that could potentially clutch it out for them, Jason. They don't have much time. They don't have much life left in them either, leaving a trail of blood behind as they're being pepper sprayed by bullets. Brokey and coldzera, the duo, doing good work here towards the B-bomb site. Will kill attacker. Summer's going to fall, and it's just left on Freeman and somebody.
Yeah, he's going to run away too. 7 HP. Bombs do not have a chance to get in towards the site. He actually comes, I mean, he might as well. He needs to die, right? Doesn't want to die after time at least. Somebody pushes through window. They call it murder hole for a reason. As Nico shows us exactly why. Get the FaZe Clan up to 6 now. 6-4 in favor of them. Their money is looking good. Weaponry, the utility's looking good. TYLOO. Not really many kills across these rounds, unfortunately. I mean, they do have 3 players on 7, 2 players on 3. Quick maths tells me that's 27 kills in total.
All right, Big Shack, calm down.
Wait, 27, right? I said? Ooh. Big Shack?
Yeah.
Why? Why Shack?
You said quick maths.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Shack.
Like the basketball player.
No. That's just Shack.
What's Big Shack? I don't get it.
Do you know who Big Shack is?
No.
No?
Is that a British thing?
Yeah, quick maths, that guy.
I don't know who that guy is, but you know what? I know what I'm doing tonight after the show.
Well, right, we'll do some lessons on this. Don't worry, Jason. We'll get you up to date with
Speaking of lessons, by the way, somebody's going to be teaching a lesson to Olaf Meister here. He's been able to sneak in, get directly behind him, spots him out as well. They have the bomb waiting to push in from B halls at the same time. Just looking to clear up the last little angles, and this should be a bomb plant. Potentially a clean round here for TYLOO.
Oh, how disgusting does this man want to be today? Is he going to be smart? He is. He's just going to punish. Gets the kill with a Krieg. B is open. The floodgates have literally been released, and they are going to swarm their way in. Jason, there is a leak all over B, and if they do not call a plumber soon, the kitchen sink is going to fall through the roof. Oh, Nico. This could be dangerous.
Wait.
Slipped his way in. They don't know. They haven't realized.
They set the plumber in. They just don't know the plumber's been called.
Illegal plumbing is occurring right now. He's fixing their pipes, and they do not want any of it. Time's ticking away, though he does have a kit. His teammates are so far away, they're opting to go for the save, but Nico's doing it all on his own. He could single-handedly clutch this out right now, and they're attempting to push it to save it. He still gets the shots off, but he couldn't find the frag. 9 HP left on Freeman. There was a world where that could have been so much worse.
Oh, Freeman survives with 2. If he actually fell from the bomb, like the damage Nico would have done there would have been critical. TYLOO do take the round basically off the 1 kill out of somebody, though, on Olaf Meister. So we're very happy about that, but I feel like that's a trick that's going to work once. I don't think it's going to work again. They found an avenue, a slight timing to play with. Luckily, they do clutch it out and win the round from that one. Mentet, 8 kills. Not having too shabby of a game, but Nico, 111 ADR. coldzera, 105. It really shows where TYLOO have been going.
At least this is a very close first half here between these two. They're keeping it competitive, trading rounds. It's looking a whole lot better than what we saw on Dust 2. But FaZe Clan do still have a lead, albeit only by 1 round. As we return into this one, TYLOO need to try and maintain this form. They picked a round up here. Can they chain them together? They do have a goodbye. There's an efficient one in play for FaZe as well, and they saved Krieg on coldzera, so they're going to be happy going into this.
Yeah, I think you pointed it perfectly though. Like TYLOO, they need to convert this into another round. We need to see them to be able to consistently get some rounds here, because I think when FaZe Clan get on the T side, they might be punished yet again, like we saw in Dust 2. Here we talked about TYLOO before. CT side seemed to be a big struggle for them. Airstrike not quite looking like a Moab here, unfortunately. Summer League has dropped down to 60. He's been able to get ahead of the Molotovs, but they don't expect him to be that far pushed up. You can see Brokey again. He's pat position, holding up next to Van. coldzera gets himself another kill. They've been able to infiltrate the site, but they've not been able to dislodge Brokey, who's still sitting there tucked away. coldzera is still alive too, and they just can't deal with either of them. Finally, Brokey will go down. coldzera will fall to Freeman, who gets himself a quick double, but still going to be a 2-on-3.
They're outnumbered, but can they still outclass their opposition? They're doing a fair bit of damage. They're being able to leave some big wounds on the FaZe Clan boys. But Nico, he could have the biggest play of them all right now. Coming around from short, they spot him out. They predict this move. You can see the shadow goes for the pre-fire. That's the first kill as Bentet will fall from grace, and it's all on Freeman. He would need to get a Freeman-free man into the round to win it, and I don't know if it's going to be possible. 30 seconds left. They've got bomb control. Here comes Rain. Finds the headshot. He's loving the one-tap still tonight, and that's another round secure for FaZe.
Really well done by Brokey and coldzera there to defend the B side. Like, really good use of the smoke to play around it. Having a nice little crossfire set up. And FaZe Clan, they kind of avenged themselves for the round prior, right? Where somebody was able to penetrate through the window, get in behind Olafmeister, get the quick kill, get the bomb down. Pretty much just eliminate any sort of momentum that TYLOO are looking to build up here in this first half. And now we're into round 13 with FaZe Clan on the cusp of having the guaranteed first half lead. Nico might be even looking, maybe looking to actually even get aggressive in towards middle there. Don't know what accent that was. But he does back away, and we've actually not seen FaZe Clan. I mentioned that about him potentially pushing up middle, because we've not seen them get aggressive in towards mid. They've had Olaf maybe jump out to a short a couple times, play WP and get an early kill, but they've really not favored getting in the face of TYLOO. Maybe not allowing TYLOO to get some early kills and forcing TYLOO to come to them. Forcing them to play into their own hands.
With just a mishmash of pistols here in the arsenal, they're really not going to be able to do anything too outlandish. And Olafmeister's just waiting, being toyed with.
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, Bentet just baiting him in for those shots. They've lost the bomb control already, though. They are down to 4 men. It could be converted into 3 very quickly if Nico gets his way also.
Uh-oh.
All right, some shenanigans developing. And that's going to be dealt out by somebody with the deagle as the 50 cal comes out to play.
Rain again gets the first. Bentet will eventually return it. Down to a 2-on-3. Olafmeister quickly makes that a 1-on-3 now as somebody's down to 13 HP and just the deagle. Position's not giving up. The FaZe Clan do get the guaranteed first half victory. 8-5. Looking very good here. Though that could have been a very scary round, honestly, for FaZe Clan, considering they, again, got punished with the boost up in towards window. It's not like they're going to be really hurting on money from that round as they're fully equipped back up into this. Yeah, I mean, if TYLOO can't get these last 2 rounds, I don't know if they're going to have enough on the CT side unless someone just magically comes alive.
Olafmeister this time playing towards the connector, looking in towards top mid. There is no aggressive play from TYLOO. They sit behind the smoke. Instead, they just went for a bit of a boost and hope to see if anyone was going to test the water to try and push up mid. Go for a bold play from FaZe. They keep it standard. They keep it simple.
You know what I just realized? I don't know if it's in your ears as well, but my sound's backwards.
Really?
Yeah. I was pretty sure earlier it was like messed up too. But hearing that smoke and the scope out of the op in that direction just confirmed it was backwards. I don't know if that's on stream or just me. We'll look into it. Even though my nose is big, I've got sensitive ears.
Maybe so.
You would assume my sense of smell would be the thing, the sense that's most dominant for me. But well, again, how many times are they going to go for the plant towards for short and get punished for it?
Oh, Rain with a turnaround flick up onto somebody, and it's only Bentet here in a 1v4. He's got 30 seconds to play with. And they're pushing up towards him. One of us is going to be coming in. He's been hitting some rather filthy shots, but not another one can come out tonight. Pepper spray down to 13 HP though. I mean, Bentet's trying his best, but he doesn't really have many tools to work with into this round. I'd assume this is going to be a 9-5 now, and it will be. Round 15, a 9-5 scoreline. They only need one more round to shut this game down, get the victory here. Well, at least in the first half. They wish it was the victory overall, Jason, because they are playing for keeps. Obviously, if they do lose this, they are out of the tournament. So TYLOO, they need to get motivated soon.
Oh,
that's not going to be a good start.
Don't know how you get motivated after that. It's got to be frustrating, if anything, for them. Trying to get the quick play in towards short. They do get a player pushed up in towards house. At least have an attacker there. But again, Nico has his exit. They've got Rain to play around the entrance towards window room. And now they know he's there for a fact. So I don't know how attacker gets out of this unless Nico just backs away and gives them the escape. Just like, I'm going to throw everything at you.
$60 seconds. Nico about to be tested here through connector. Someone leaps in. The acrobatics was good, but unfortunately his fragging abilities weren't as on par. Bentet goes down, executed by Nico, and it is a 10-5 scoreline in the first half of Mirage. It's looking dominant for FaZe. Can they keep it up in the second half? We'll find out after this. Here we are, plugged back in now for what will be the conclusion of this best-of-3 series between TYLOO and FaZe. FaZe lead with an extra 5 rounds over TYLOO.
That's a lot of rounds too, considering TYLOO have been shown to be weak on CT side so far within Season 10 of the Pro League Finals. Looks like they're going to do the exact same strat TYLOO did against them. And somebody getting a little bit late there, won't spot them out as quickly as he might have liked. As Rookie's trying to get the first kill, but he actually peeks right back in. The flash made it completely blinded out, but unable to capitalize and turn to a kill just yet. It's finally Rain will get the kill. They've had the stack towards A. FaZe Clan will get the bomb down, kit in the hands of Bentet, so they have the opportunity to delay this retake. But can they hit the shots when it matters is going to be the question here.
Bentet trying to make the play in, finds the first as he will get one against Rain. Summer as well, doing a good job here. Nico's been annihilated. coldzera's been popped. His head was like a watermelon. All of them fall, second after second. And TYLOO dominate there. Beautiful opening round from now on the CT side, Jason. That's a hell of a way to kick it off and come back into the game. They needed that as a momentum builder, and that's just what they found. Here comes the reinvestment as well. The M4s are out in force. You got the one UMP over on somebody.
I think if somebody didn't get that first USP kill, that could have been actually FaZe Clan's round to take.
Oh, yeah.
It helps slow them up a little bit. Gives them a 4-on-4. And, of course, you know, Knifey Bentet is also a good way to lose a round. But luckily for them, there's not the buyout out of FaZe Clan, so... Oh, man, if no one looks towards Nico.
Oh, don't give him it for free. The jump off from attacker. Firing off the warning shots. Nico's still there, lying in wait with the deagle. Rain as well, trying to do something a little bit naughty as he does shoot back through the smoke. Luckily, no casualties for the CT side just yet, because they will be holding along.
Still taking their time here, though, FaZe Clan. Again, hoping that TYLOO get aggressive. That's kind of what they're doing on Dust 2, right? I mean, that was their go-to strategy when they're losing rounds. So if they can continue to play passive here and play the way they want to, then it might be the good start for the comeback to come through. I like this patient play. In a round that you should be able to win. You need to convert these. You know, you need to convert the follow-up round. Especially considering your tournament life is on the line in this series. But here we go, Rain able to get around the corner. Attack with a nice little crossfire setup. And they're just mowing them down. Knocking them over like bowling pins, as TYLOO will get a very clean, perfect second round here of the second half.
Yeah, that would be a strike there for them. It's worked out very, very well. If they can maintain this and actually keep building like this, even when we have FaZe Clan on full rifles, it would be huge. It would be the way back into the game for them, but it's still going to take some time. coldzera. Donning the Krieg. Olofmeister will bring one out himself. Let's see if they can punish with it. As they try and have a bit of a battle here towards mid. It is going to be a scrap. Rain behind the boxes. He can backstab so efficiently. He gets the first and the flick-up headshot on towards Bentet. Oh, no. That is awful.
It's a disaster.
It is. It really is.
It is. And now down 2 players. Like FaZe Clan are just going to look to close this one up without losing a single person if they can. They have all the time in the world to work with. 1:20 left on the clock. They got the weapon advantage, they got the man advantage. Got the round advantage for now. And they have so many avenues to actually take here, TYLOO. I mean, I kind of like this if they stack B, because if they go B, they have a chance to hold it, right? If they don't go B, we just save the weapons for the next round. So kind of a win-win situation for them. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to pay off here, as they do have 4 players on FaZe Clan looking to push in towards this B site. If Brokey pushes up towards A, he's going to notice no one's there. Smoke's being thrown in. This push might be halted. Maybe they want to rotate back in through underpass towards A, because you know what? Brokey's gone into the A side. He's seen there's no one here. So will FaZe Clan continue to go in towards B, or are they going to back away? And they're going to back away. All right, smart play. The time on their side. And unfortunately for TYLOO, not going to have the right read.
Oof, a little bit awkward there for Nico, and actually that makes it even worse. Summer will eventually get that kill, but it's all up to him. He has to be the hero of time in this 1 versus 3. And it's not going to be a task that he fancies at this point. Starts to back off. Brokey is on the hunt. He will find him and will kill him.
I do like that, though. I mean, because what, Brokey was trying to like fake a push towards A, right? You have the smoke, the Molotov in and stuff. And instead of just, you know, waiting and going back towards B, they just like, all right, just go in, just check it out, right? He checks it out, he sees there's no one there, they get to rotate in, and they avoid the stack. That potentially could have cost them the round. So really well done by FaZe Clan, 11-7. TYLOO forced up to some pistols and some armor. Again, these rounds are starting to slip away from them, and this lead is going to start to grow wider as FaZe Clan's looking to hold on and advance further on in the tournament. And would play against the loser of 100 Thieves and Evil Geniuses, but I believe that match comes up tomorrow. Still have some rounds to go before we get there, and yeah, FaZe Clan just pretty much locking down this round with relative ease. Summer needs one, but one and done is what they're going to call them. And FaZe Clan now up to 12.
Soaring ahead now as they're beginning to start flying high on their T side. TYLOO do have cash to spend, and spend it they will. Orb comes out over on Summer. I feel like he does need to be a bit of a catalyst for them, Jason. If they really want to pop off coming into this, we need to see something big. Something really ingenuitive coming through from that CT side of TYLOO here.
That's what I'm kind of worried. If they're on the T side, maybe. You know, we saw them on Inferno do really well on T side.
Yep.
Went 10-5. And like you said before, against Na'Vi, their CT side was weak. I mean, that was also Bentet not really performing. He's not having a terrible game here, but he's not quite having the Inferno match for him. And again, it's not like even FaZe Clan's doing anything tricky. It's just kind of like a standard play. They have a player watching for the push towards B, a player watching for a push towards Palace. I mean, this time they have no one watching a push from ramp, but just kind of spread out, play like a default, and then, you know, once about a minute's passed, then decide what you want to do. See where all the utilities being baited out, maybe look for an early pick, get Cold Zera potentially in a spot here to take down a player. Pretty standard stuff, and FaZe Clan hasn't needed to do anything extra tricky yet against TYLOO's CT side.
It's a slow round from either side. No aggression, no real info plays on display from TYLOO, just holding their angles. For FaZe Clan, it's just a matter of time. We'll see the rotation from Cold Zera back around as he'll finally leave ramp. He'll pick up the bomb, and they'll start to make their split push play in towards the B bomb site. Bentet, the support of somebody, are so pivotal to the success of this round for the CT side. They have to be pinpoint precise. The flashbang goes out to try and delay and waste a little bit of time. It does just that. Bentet with a mega confident face, but Nico, a 2K out of nowhere. That's ridiculous, Jason. Both of those headshots are so crisp, and this has put him back in it to win it.
Great little spray transfer comes through. Watching for the flank as well. Takes down Freeman. That's 3 kills for Nico. Bomb goes down with 8 seconds left. And FaZe Clan, they are not leaving this round without the heads of their opponents. Summer, the last man alive, trying to run away, trying to get back in through CT spawn, but Nico will be there to cut him off, potentially from connector, unless he's just going to hold this angle. And looking to close in. Brokey, if he peeks, he's going to spot Summer out, and that allows Nico to continue to push in towards CT. They do not want to let this op go into the next round. They want to continue to steamroll TYLOO on their CT side. They have all 3 players pushed up here as well. Summer looking to make it into Autumn at the moment. But he will fall.
Like the leaves.
Should have said winter. It would have been better. Trying to make it into winter, but he will fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. You live, you learn.
There you go. You got that one for next time now.
13-7.
The only buy we see is a Mag 7 on somebody. I assume the rest of them will probably follow suit with some kind of play. Nope. Okay. It is just the Mag 7. I thought, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to play the jump spot.
Yeah, I mean, he can take it in apps and try and be a bit of a nuisance with it if he wants to. There's like the MSL angle where you can sit on top of the little sofa up close just behind the wall. You can be quite annoying from there.
And you'd be quite cozy.
You can also be quite cozy, yeah, that's true. Your feet seats would be warm.
I mean, I did just come from Kuala Lumpur where it was like 30 plus every day of the week. Celsius for you guys wondering out there. Ooh, Nico catches up. Benton not looking the right direction. Again, just the pistols for the most part. This FaZe Clan should be closing this out. Yeah, there we go. Just somebody left alone with the Mag 7. Yeah, it was weird. It was like 30 plus, ridiculous humidity. Then I get here and walk off the plane and I can see my own breath.
Yep. A thick sheet of snow that's coming down all around.
I do love snow.
It was good, yeah. Snow's nice.
It was good?
Well, it was yesterday.
Do you not like snow?
It's not snowing anymore, is what I mean.
It doesn't snow in England that much, right?
But it depends, but not all the time, yeah. Tombiz says it does in Ukraine.
Oh, no, I mean, I think that's like the only thing it does in Ukraine, right? Like it's summer and you still get like a couple flurries in. Okay, it's hot in summer.
Tombiz says it's hot in summer in Ukraine.
Hey, I mean, as you can tell, Tom likes to lounge out in the sun in the summertime for Ukraine. Well, here we go though. 14-7, TYLOO. Like this is where they have to put their foot down. This is where they have to stop the rot. They have to start picking up these rounds so they can say hi to their flight back home, as they will not be getting further in this tournament. But the road to victory, the road to being #1 will not be easier for either team that gets through this. Still 100 Thieves or Evil Genius is going to be weighed. Depends on who loses that match. And that's going to be a damn good one, to be honest, with how well 100 Thieves have been playing lately under the new org.
This could be the match point for FaZe to carry on playing the style and manner of CS they've been debuting over the course of this matchup here on Mirage. Olaf Meister still armed with the AWP. Can he get them the opening pick they're going to need into this round? They set themselves up once again to try and fight towards the A site. They're clearing towards ramp, Jason, but no one's there. It's going to be more of a burst, a straight waterfall out through apartments after the ruse has been sold of this.
Oh no, no one's looking either. Freeman, he's going to be dropping away. Attacker tries to save this one for them, but unfortunately he's only able to get one. Bomb to go down. Summer will rotate in from CT, but a little bit too slow there to stop the plant from going, and also a little bit too late to see Rain being tucked away, but Coldzera is still alive with AWP. If you're TYLOO, you just got to save these weapons. 2v4 on the retake. You do have a kit, but this is going to be a little bit too tough to ask. Now Broky's looking to take these weapons out of their hands, spots out Bentet and takes his head clean off. And somebody last alive now against 4 will drop Nico, but they know exactly where he's going to be. And Broky again comes through. 15-7. TYLOO, not much money left to spend, not much hope left for them here in the ESL Pro League Season 10.
It's all gone a little bit wrong for TYLOO. Everything they could have asked for has been taken away from them here. They have been stripped to nothing. But they reinvest and they try and fight on. 2 M4s, a UMP, an MP9, and a FAMAS is everything that this army has going into what very well could be their final battle here on Mirage. This could be them going home if they lose this round, Jason. It all comes down to this on round 23.
I do like this cheeky play though to Benta. Able to get a player in towards underpass. Chance he can kill Broke. Even has, I believe, somebody pushing in towards B halls as well. I actually like to see them kind of pincer things through. Attacker gonna be the first to strike here up against Rain. Gets the kill, backs away, keeping the man advantage. Something they desperately need here. Olaf Meister's looking to turn that back around, and just like we talked about, Bentet pushes back into underpass. Nico punches him and gets the second. You should not be allowed to get the 180 and get the headshot. And FaZe Clan will close it out, sending TYLOO back on